where I'm talking a lot more, being a lot more comfortable with the guys, and yeah, just really a leadership standpoint in a sense. So.
That being vocal and talking a lot more, is that something that's sort of always been there in you, or is that something that's just
No,
had to
I'm
develop?
talking about like I just now got comfortable, like speaking up and not being okay with just letting the little things slide, because those little things, they leak in and they become huge things later on down the line. Like, let's say a clean locker room in a sense. If you keep your locker room clean, that means your guys care about this, like the situation you guys are in. But if it's dirty, then they just don't care about anything. So keeping the locker room clean is a big part that plays in it.
You said that last year they wanted you to do it when you first came in. What was the holdup for you? Like, did you just feel like you needed to set the standard on the field first before you became a vocal leader?
Yes, sir. Indeed. I feel like guys probably couldn't trust me as much just yet because they didn't know exactly what I could do.
Brent talked about like where you felt like that trust was happening, or is it just a gradual process?
Honestly, I feel like maybe after the Tennessee game, that trust kind of was more there because they saw like, okay, this is a dude. Like, this is not just someone that just picked up out of a portal, but like they can really rely on me.
Brent talked about all the position battles. How's that been in this deep defensive line room for you?
Honestly, Coach Bates, he's a great guy, but so he loves to have not just two dudes, but he loves to have this whole room being able to play the game. And his biggest goal is to make sure there's not a huge drop off from the starters to the second. And he also doesn't believe in two guys that just the starters. He believes in four starters as a defensive guy. So there's only two people that can play, but he believes he's going to have the whole room be able to play by the time we settle the fit.
Is that depth intimidating for maybe seeing a bunch of guys that can get minutes? For you just as an individual, do you think that's something to adjust to?
Honestly, it's kind of easy to adjust because now you're not taking all the reps. Like, your body's not going to get as tired, and you can know that you can trust your guy. Like, okay, coach, you can send him in. Like, give me a quick breather, real quick. We just had 13 snaps or something like that. To, yeah, bro, you're gonna go get this job done. I trust in you. I believe in you.
What about specifically David Starr? What kind of growth have you seen out of him? How much different of a player is he now than maybe at the end of spring?
Honestly, I can tell he wants it more. Like, after that whole situation and everything like that, he came in here locked in, ready to go. I'm talking about he's not missing a day, he's not missing a rep, nothing at all. So the fact that I saw that growth from him being here as a freshman and him coming in ready to go, ready to take anybody's job. So, yeah.
Did you feel that was maybe lacking, prior to the situation that took place? I mean, is that, to you, do you feel like that was maybe something that lit a fire underneath him?
Honestly, yeah, because him, I can tell last year he really wanted it. He really wanted to start. He really wanted to play and everything like that. And seeing that he didn't get exactly what he wanted just then, and knowing that he can come back this year and play and start if he truly wants to, if he wants it that bad, and he shows that coach that he wants it, then yeah, I really feel like that lit a fire in him. He's a whole different guy.
You become a vocal leader somewhat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, he's not gonna let nothing slide. He gets on my butt sometimes to come on down. Like, don't get tired. Don't show no weakness. And it's like that. Likewise for a whole bunch of people in the defense. To be honest, like we hold each other accountable, and no show no weakness. No hands on hips when you're tired. No nothing. So, yeah.
How is already playing a year in this system, in this program, going to help you for this next season coming up?
Honestly, it's just I haven't been a part of a program where it's like they're truly preparing you for the league. Like, so the first rule is to graduate. That's Coach B's first rule, and after that, it's nothing but business and love, of course. And the fact that I feel more prepared for the league than I ever have, I love this place.
Coach Bates talked about just your transformation. You talked about the leadership side, but what else for you has gone into that kind of transformation from last year to this year?
I mean, last year, I want to say at the start of the season, I was around 310 to 305, kept that weight in between there, but now I'm, 320, 325, feeling great, feeling amazing. And a lot of that goes to Coach Smitty, Coach Dobbs, and all this, the strength and conditioning staff and the nutrition staff as well. It's just like they really love you here and they want nothing but the best for you.
Is that tough to trust that initially, knowing that, hey, I'm going to make some big gains, but still on the other side, know you're going to be just as explosive, strong, that kind of stuff? Or is it easy to just be like, I feel great, let's go?
Nah, it's not easy at all. I mean, you step on the scale once when I was 310, I'm like, okay, like I feel good, I look good, not as heavy for real, but then when you see that you're 325, you're like, damn, like that's a huge weight increase, but knowing that you're still running good, you still feel good, you still look good, now you got to take that mental aspect, like, I don't care what the scale says, as long as I feel good, as long as I'm running good, I can still keep up with everybody.
What's it been like having your family just right down the block from you?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it indeed. I'm talking about, they probably live like, what, 2 minutes away? And it's just pull up on them, eat some good food from my mom that she cooks, and being able to have my little brother here with me, going to high school and everything like that. It's just, I missed, 2-3 years of his high school experience and everything like that. So the fact that I can go down the road and probably try and catch a game one day for a bye week is truly, I love that feeling.
Do you think that's going to show on the field, just the comfort that you have, the peace of mind, I guess? Does that show on the field with you?
Yeah, a lot of worrying is going to stop, indeed.
How did that come together?
Let's see. Long story short, I guess, growing up, I am from California, and I feel like I didn't get the respect level I deserve because I had to go down south and prove myself and go against all the down south big guys and everything like that. So I told my little brother, I'm like, just come down south, like, come on, like, you can prove yourself, and you're not just gonna get West Coast offers, but you're gonna get down south offers as well. So you might as well just do it and be close to me while you're doing it. So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your goal this year? Like, I know last year you came in, you said you wanted to, up your sacks, and that didn't happen, but you still had a really, really good year, obviously. But what is your overall goal? And does the sacks matter to you as much as they once did, or is it more you just want to put good film out there for the league and move forward?
Honestly, the stats, they do matter to me, but then again, it's just I want to put as best a film as I can on that tape, to be honest. And it's just like, truly, now I understand the defense like the back of my hand. And I know there's still certain things I know I have to get better at indeed, but with Coach Bates by my side, I know I can do that. And also, it's just sacks, they do matter indeed, but at the end of the day, making the offense feel me. If I don't get the sack, as long as they feel me, I feel like I did my job and then some. As long as I can disrupt the play and be the cause of the disruption, yeah.
Is that the missing piece for your guys' unit? Because you, Jade, Grayson did a great job anchoring the run game, but to be able to continue to push the pocket from the interior, is that like what you guys need to do as a group to take your group to the next level?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. That's going to happen a lot this year, too. Yes, sir.
What are one or two of those things specifically that you feel like you need to develop or improve on to sort of take your game to the next level?
Technique in the defense, because coming here at first, my technique wasn't the best at all. And Coach Bates, we had a couple of nights where you just had to stay in and just get right, and a couple of days I had to come in early and just truly sit down there, talk with him, step through the technique exactly how he wants it, exactly how I can be the best for this defense. And honestly, probably my pass rush game. I don't want to just be known as the run stopper, I want to be known as being very versatile. So that's my goal this year.
Your whole career has been pretty much OU connected. There's Marcus McFarland, and obviously you got Todd Bates here. As far as those two coaches, can you kind of put into words what those two have meant to you in your career and your development?
Coach J-Mac, that's my dog. I'm talking about, he is a reason why I even looked at OU. I'm he did some very great things here, and why not at least try and see what it was like when he was here. So that's kind of why I looked in OU, and then I feel like he was truly the first person to believe in me for me, other than my mom, of course, and my family. But as a male figure, I feel like it's him and my mentor that really truly believed in me at first. And then coming here was a no-brainer because Coach Bates, he's one of those guys that's not going to leave you high and dry. You know, he's going to be with you every step of the way. And he's going to make sure you understand everything that he wants you to understand and then some. So,
Did he talk to you about, Coach McFarland, about playing for BP?
yeah. Yeah,
He gave you
did.
the heads up before you came here?
He gave me the heads up about him and Smitty. So he like, just be ready. Smitty, he gonna get on you indeed, but it's gonna be for the best. It's nothing but love.
You know about R. Mason, who are some of those other edge guys that have stood out as you've gotten to the summer workout portion and kind of some of the player-led OTA type stuff?
Okay. Let's see. R. Mason, T. Wine, Marv, and PJ. They're something to be proud of indeed. Like I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier for me to feel comfortable just knowing that they're gonna get at the quarterback every time. Every time they get, every chance they get, they're gonna get after the quarterback.
What
much
do you see out of
easier does that
Wine?
make it for you? Just as far as like what they do getting after the quarterback, as far as like maybe having to double team or Mason, or they have to chip block him, right? And
That's
that
gonna make
is
it
one-on-one for you, right?
Yeah, indeed. So that's gonna make it a lot easier for me because not just playing wise, but on a mental standpoint, knowing that me and R. Mace on the same side, they're probably gonna double team R. Mace in a sense, or something of the sort, or chipping. And I feel like it's gonna free up time for me and being able to have an opportunity to get back there a little quicker.
When we talk about Wine, what about him has really allowed the light bulb to come on? Because that's a guy that you guys were raving about all the way back in spring ball.
Honestly, I feel like he flipped some type of switch. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's coming together as a leader. And I know a lot of people think that you have to be a starter to be a leader, but that's not the case at all. He's finding his voice. He lit that fire inside his heart, and he really wants to get after it. And honestly, it looked like he gained nothing but pure muscle. He looks like a real, true DN, and not possibly a tight end or some other thing like that. But I feel like this year is gonna be his year as well.
You guys have the best defensive line in